two things. I would love to ask two things for each expert that I call onto this show. Why am I doing this? Because I think the whole world that we are living in is so inundated with so many YouTube channels that go all over the place that by the time you finish listening to the YouTube video, you wonder what you've learned. So I want to cut through this stuff and I want to reach a place wherein I talk about a topic that will interest all of us and then perhaps look at a creator who is going to actually have an impact on this topic or maybe is impacted by this topic and ask him two questions only, which go straight into the heart of the matter. And once we do it, perhaps we'll do a little summary at the end after the creator goes away, or after the AI expert goes away, or after the neuroscientist goes away. Who knows who we'll bring next time around. But today, what we are going to do is we are going to actually get a creator from the creator economy to talk about how AI is actually impacting his life, his job, his work, etc. Let's find out. Two things. So what I have today is a creator who's got almost 80,000 subscribers on his Yo-Yo Gujarati YouTube channel, and he also wears another hat wherein he actually heads marketing at MICA and is responsible for all the communication that goes out of MICA. Now, why is MICA important? It is the strategic marketing school in the country. Now, if I look at the way in which he's wearing these two hats, that makes him the perfect candidate for asking these questions about how is AI impacting a creator in today's day and age. So welcome, Dr. Brahma Raval. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Sid.
Good. So instead of all the long-winded introductions and all the stuff, I'm going to cut right to the chase and ask you, is AI a threat to a creator's originality? What's your opinion?
So, Siddharth, I think that AI-powered content tools might raise concerns about the authenticity and originality. And of course, it's a threat. But again, there's a scope of something new, and there might be a career out of it, I'll say. So, however, that it is important to understand that AI is not a replacement of human creativity. It is just a mere tool that augments and assists a creator to do something that is not created yet. While AI can automate certain tasks and generate content, it still requires human intervention, human inputs, and oversight to ensure that it is also aligning with the brand's voice, because brand's voice is always created by humans. No AI can create a brand. So that's where human comes in.
You're saying something really interesting here. When you're talking of no AI being able to create a brand's voice, why do you think that is true? And that might be true for a creator also. So you're a creator, or somebody else might be an influencer on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, and you have a strong feeling that the originality of that particular entity, whether it's a brand, whether it's a creator, can never be replaced by AI. Why?
I'll agree and partially disagree. Human can go out and feel the chill that AI can't. So these five senses in our body, I think that's missing in the AI or ChatGPT or anywhere. So I think that's where human is different from AI. And AI is trained by humans. That's why AI helps the humans to create things which are already there. And maybe that helps you customize and compile things which are there on the engine, and it presents it in such a way that it is created by humans, but it is still artificial.
I'm just trying to understand. You seem to be talking about how AI cannot recognize what a human moment is because of the sensory inputs that a human being has, which may be limited in AI's case. But we are talking of, let's say, AGI, which can suddenly come into the near future. And then perhaps it will be even more smarter, right? So it's quite likely that we are in a situation wherein artificial intelligence is able to connect to human moments better and better and better. Do you think that's a threat?
So there are few things that artificial intelligence might lack is the input that a human is giving. Whether the human is competent enough to give that much prompt to the engine, then only it can generate the results which we want. So again, the prompt engineering comes in, that what prompt a human is giving to the engine, and the results will completely depend on that.
So how can a human being stay original? How can a human being avoid being like AI?
Okay, so there are few things which are different from the AI and humans, the thin blue line that lies there. So that is the first thing, is that a person has to think original and has to keep it more customized and personalized to the genre which the person is creating. Someone like poet or someone who is writing songs. There is a particular meter to write a song, for example. There a person can intervene and take help of AI. Person can collaborate and co-create with help of AI. A person can even drive some blogs or something which is not his core competency. But again, that person can take help of AI there. But again, to stay original, I think he has to sit alone and think that what he's actually creating. I think to stay away from AI, I think the originality is there.
That's a wonderful suggestion. So stay away from Chat GPT as much as possible if you're a creator, because that will connect you to your originality much more. That's a very interesting take. But then tell me, here's my second question. Okay, how can a creator then use AI if he has to stay original and stay away from AI also? How does this dance work in your head?
If I'm a creator, I'm a good YouTuber, I can write good scripts, but maybe I'm not good at networking. There I
Hmm.
need Chat GPT or something
Hmm.
which is more customized, which can help me write some blogs. I think to amplify the impact of original content, there I think the AI can help me. And that's what I actually do. To write a description about my song, I think that I might not be that efficient to write a good description about my song. But yes, I can use AI there and write a good description, and maybe something which is more engaging to find relevant keywords from my content. I think why should not I use this AI thing?
Yeah, no, very interesting. What I'm understanding is the way in which you use AI is for complementary skills. So if you're a great copywriter, use it for visualization. If you're a great visualizer, use it for copywriting, for example.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So I love this approach because that is a way in which you can use AI, but yet stay away from AI. Is my learning from you. Dr. Brahma Raval, thank you so much for a wonderful conversation. Short and sweet it is. Just two things I asked you. Cheers.
Thank you.
So here's my two takeaways, guys and gals. One is, you want to stay original, stay in the physical world as much as possible. If you are in the physical world, it's quite likely that you stay away from Chat GPT, Mid Journey as much as possible to just protect your originality, because then you will connect to those human moments. Second, if you want to use AI, use it to cover for your weaknesses rather than work on your original strengths, because that should remain human. Thank you. Two things.